The holidays, well, they're nearly here, and pretty soon it is going to be action stations here in the kitchen. It's a crazy fun time. So give yourself a fighting chance and whip this place into shape, starting with the kitchen black spot, the pantry. Just won't cut it, will it? Mess like this, it's pretty normal, and the reality is at this end of the year you just don't have time to clean it all out. So what I do need to do is create a bit of organisation, just stuff at my fingertips to get me through the busy holiday period. Alrighty, so I am going to need sugar and flour for baking, and of course a few herbs for all of that delicious Christmas cooking. So these need to be front and centre. And there'll be guests coming over, so I've got to get the cereal ready. Oh, who can forget the foil and the cling wrap? I use clear containers like this all the time in my pantry. I like being able to see what's inside. That way when it's getting a bit low, you know to rebuy. They're also squarish, so they don't take up too much space, and they're flat lidded, so you can easily stack them.
A handy little tip is to add these utensil hooks. Just pop them on the front.
So you can have your scoops at the ready. And don't forget to utilise all of that hidden real estate behind the doors. If you search around and find a wire hang like this, you can hang little metal pails like this, and they should take care of all of those annoyingly loose little herbs. For all of those leftovers, no more digging around for the wraps. Keep them together in one place. This is a stationery organiser. Hang it on the door. Look at that. Works so well. The good thing about these hooks is they're removable, so if you change your mind they can come down and you can put them in other places. I think that's a pretty good result. It's not a major makeover, but it's so much better. Oh, just one more thing. The Christmas recipes. Now I need to get these out where I can see them, and that's certainly not in the fridge. A stylish way to get your recipes together is to frame them up, and any frame will do, whatever you've got lying around the house. I quite like the rustic look for this kitchen, so that's what I'm using here, but if you want a fancy frame, you could use that too. So the whole idea is we're going to create little lines with the string. Now these go from side to side, so drill holes at even spacings. Thread through the string, and just secure it in place using dabs of hot glue. Just trim up the ends, pop on some of these picture hanging strips. One in each corner should do the trick. Looks pretty good. Now with my recipes and pegs, let's go get it on the wall. And for a bit of pretty in the kitchen, you can't beat this idea. A glass vanilla pod container doubles as a beautiful stem vase, and you can attach it to the wall with a picture hanging strip. Beautiful. And now for another kitchen black spot under the sink. Now that, well, it's not going to work for me. Now that is going to work for me. Organising your cupboard like this means no one is going to miss out on that washing up fun. How good is a fresh herb wreath in the kitchen at this time of the year? All I can smell is the fragrance of sage, thyme, rosemary and bay leaves. They're just wafting through the air. If you hang it on the wall like this, it just means that you can snip off little bits at a time as you're cooking, and as it dries, you can keep using them. To make it, just buy some fresh herbs or pick them out of your garden. Just bunch them loosely together using florist wire. To form a base, just use 2 craft hoops and connect those with wire. Lay around your herbs and just secure them all in place. Well, let the madness begin, because I know I'm organised and I'm going to have a very Merry Christmas.